Welcome back to my channel, fellow gamers. The Genshin's eagerly awaited second half of the patch 4.5 has finally arrived, bringing with it the highly awaited reruns of the most anticipated characters, Kazuha and Neuvillette. True to form, Hoyo has launched both reruns at the exact same time to drain everyone's hard-earned primo gems. That's why in this video, we'll be comparing their strengths, versatility, and overall value to help you decide who's worth your precious primo gems. So, sit back, relax, and let's jump right into it. Kazuha and Neuvillette are two exceptional 5-star characters who stand out for their strength and accessibility. Notably, Neuvillette shines as a frontline damage dealer, while Kazuha excels in a supportive role, contributing significant damage. Neuvillette's combat style is all about unleashing his unique charged attack to become a literal hydro pump and blast enemies with a continuous cannon blast of water. This powerful move deals massive damage, but also drains Neuvillette's HP rapidly. To activate this move, it requires a significant charge time, but that's where his skill and burst abilities play a crucial role, generating healing water droplets. As Neuvillette executes his charged attack, these droplets are absorbed, replenishing his health and enabling a swift release of his watery onslaught. During this attack, it allows him to strike from afar, which is crucial since any hit taken could interrupt the attack. This vulnerability is why many pair him with a shielder or go for his first constellation upgrade. In essence, Neuvillette is straightforward yet immensely powerful and satisfying when leading the charge on the battlefield. Kazuha stands out as a formidable support character, and his less frequent on-field presence doesn't diminish his impact. His kit is prized for 3 key reasons. First is crowd control. His elemental skill not only clusters enemies for efficient AoE damage, but also interrupts their attacks. Second is elemental resistance reduction. He can weaken enemy defenses against elemental attacks. Third is elemental damage boost. He enhances your team's elemental offense. Kazuha's elemental skill set allows him to leap into the air using his skill to jump, pull enemies in and then plunge down on top of them, dealing substantial damage and providing one of the most satisfying experiences in the game. His elemental burst unleashes a vast wind barrier that can merge with other elements like pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro, dealing extensive AoE damage. This burst is the source of much of Kazuha's damage output and showcases his true strength. A unique passive talent of Kazuha's increases the team's elemental damage, based on his elemental mastery. With a target of nearly 1000 elemental mastery, your team could gain up to a 40% bonus in elemental damage, equivalent to an additional elemental goblet. Coupled with the viridescent artifact set, Kazuha can not only amplify his swirl damage by 60%, but also cut down the enemy's elemental resistance by 40%. This powerful combination allows Kazuha to significantly boost both his damage and his team's during his elemental burst phase. Now to the weakness. The biggest downside to Kazuha is his build requirements. You want to aim for around 180 or more energy recharge in order to be able to use his burst off cooldown, and you need about that much energy recharge to do so. Second, building Kazuha can be a real pain because you need the 4-piece viridescent set on him, and you'd ideally want a lot of elemental mastery and energy recharge on those artifact pieces, and that can be really hard, especially to try and get on a 4-piece set. This one's for new players. You also have to get to Inazuma to ascend Kazuha past level 40, so it might take some time before you can actually make him shine out. Let's put them in a head-to-head comparison. In terms of damage, both Kazuha and Neuvillette are extremely strong damage dealers, but if we're looking for personal damage, then Neuvillette pulls ahead. Kazuha still has very high damage numbers, especially for a support, and he can be even better in certain AoE situations. So we can say Neuvillette comes out on top for personal damage, while when it comes to support, Kazuha is the clear winner here and much better than Neuvillette. Kazuha, being an off-field character, is meant to support the entire team and benefits the team tremendously, even when he's not on the field. Neuvillette, on the other hand, does not benefit the team in any way unless he's on the field doing all the damage himself. When it comes to variety and versatility of the teams, Kazuha enables you to make any team that uses pyro, hydro, cryo, electro characters even better. Neuvillette, on the other hand, is basically his own team. He's not really a hyper carry because there aren't many characters outside of Furina and Enemo characters like Kazuha that really buffs him, though he is designed in a way that he really doesn't need a lot of support. However, that also means that he's not great with many characters, despite Hydro being one of the most useful elements in the game. So I would say Kazuha is the winner in this category again. In terms of value for free-to-play players, both have great weapon options, with Neuvillette having the prototype Amber and Kazuha having the Iron Sting. So let's get down to the final question. Should you wish for Kazuha or Neuvillette in 4.5 patch? The choice largely depends on your account specifics and playstyle preferences. Kazuha is a versatile choice, especially for those who enjoy playing with pyro, cryo, hydro, or electro characters. Although farming for him might be a bit challenging, His flexibility in team composition and his crowd control abilities make him a valuable asset. He's particularly beneficial for newer players who are still exploring different team setups. On the other hand, Neuvillette is a solid pick for players with more established accounts who are looking for a reliable on-field damage dealer and a fresh playstyle. If you already have well-built characters like Sucrose, Fishhowl, Dendro Traveler, Yao Yao, etc., Neuvillette might offer better value for you. However, Kazuha has proven his worth over time and remains one of the most sought-after characters, even years after his release. While Neuvillette is undoubtedly powerful, on-field damage dealers are quite common, and players often find new ones they prefer, leaving the old ones benched due to their lack of support capabilities. In conclusion, while both characters have their merits, Kazuha seems to offer more overall value and versatility, making him the preferable choice in this comparison. That's it for today's video. If you found this comparison between Kazuha and Neuvillette helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future updates. We'd love to hear from you too. Drop a comment below and let us know who you're planning to pull for in version 4.5. Are you Team Kazuha or Team Neuvillette? Your feedback helps us create content that you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy gaming!